Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Welcome back. Glad to have you here at this pick a pile reading. So I'm about to call it a day with the readings, but before I do, I wanted to do a quick Spirit's Choice reading here. Anytime in autumn, Spirit's Choice messages and card toss style. So you'll find your timestamps down below in the description. Use those when you're ready to skip ahead to your reading. Option 1, this is your pile. Option 2, this is yours, the sun in the middle. And option 3, at the end, you have the pentacle on top here, the Witch's Wisdom card. So just choose whichever you're drawn to, 1, 2, or 3, and we will get you those messages. All right, pause the video now if you need some more time. Moving into option 1, with all of you choosing option 1. And we're not using all of the cards here, but I'm going to pull from this stack of card toss style for you. And we'll get your messages. There's something here about playing cards or playing cards, like doing it, or as a noun, playing cards. So some of you, maybe you're going to find a new deck of cards, or you're making some cards like I am, or that's coming up as a suggestion. Possibly take some time, play a game of cards with somebody. Zero the Fool. Why is zero like this? Focus on your priorities. Okay. Some of you haven't been focusing on your priorities. You've maybe been focusing on what's going wrong or what was foolish, mistakes. And the guides are saying, please shift gears. Please start focusing on your priorities and giving them the attention and energy that they deserve. More solution focused, less problem focused. Where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and attention they and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. And then we have effort, wisdom, perks. Yeah, I feel like you have the opportunity here to really tap into some fun energy, to make things fun for yourself, make things fun for other people, and enjoy some good times. But be careful not to be too reckless or too foolish and get yourself in trouble, needlessly. Okay. There's the advice for some of you to offer some sort of incentive or some sort of bonus or some sort of perk with your business, for your customers, or take your finances and do something special for someone. Get somebody a thank you card or some flowers or something like this. Perk up somebody's day a bit. Your effort is not going to go in vain. I feel like you need to refocus and redirect your energy to your priorities, because you should not be having your effort go in vain. Moving forward, you've got opportunities definitely to improve things financially, materially for yourself arising here in the near future, and the guides want you to have your thinking cap on and to seize these opportunities. That's what I'm seeing for you. I'll leave your reading here and move into the next one. Many blessings, and bye-bye, pile 1. Okay, pile 2, let's see what you've got here. I'm going to get you just a few cards. You have... Okay. Some of you, it's like you're dealing with some karma. It's like karma. This could be financial debts, but I feel like this is more about emotional and mental debts and like what you owe yourself. There is some maybe sneaky, manipulative, cheater type energy on the table with the 7 of Swords and the 2 of Cups. Something or someone, some sort of situation is not harmonious. It's not symbiotic. And so again, like there could be some lying, cheating, stealing, sneaking around going on. But it could also be an energy of like you need to be clever in maneuvering right now, in clearing your energy and rebalancing. And when you're dealing with people who maybe don't have your back or your best interest at heart, or there's a lack of harmony. So your self-care involves removing the heavy burden of financial and emotional debts from your life. You already feel lighter and freer just by facing this topic and making a plan to clear present obligations and avoid future ones as well. You got this unicorn spirit guide here. Look more into unicorns as spirit guides to assist you. Some of you, there is some rocky terrain that you're walking right now. Or there's some sort of like challenging situation. You need to be cautious, you need to be mindful, you need to be careful as you navigate things. There's an energy of like, look out for number one. Okay, be careful. And some of you, it's like your actions or what you need to do for yourself is not going to be approved of by certain other people. Again, they may not have your best interest at heart. And so it may be best to do this when they're not looking. Or do it, don't announce it to them, just do it. But there's this theme here with your reading about like the emotional debts in your life and mental debts. Like, what do you owe to yourself and others? How can you tie up loose ends, bring closure, bring completion to things, and like balance the scales? How can you purify your karma? Maybe you need to reach out and thank somebody and tell them how much you appreciate what they did. Or maybe you need to repay somebody with your time or your energy, or honor some sort of commitment that you've made. Maybe this is about emotional debts. Yeah, maybe this is about cutting people out of your life, some of you. Or it's about explaining something to someone. This is why I did what I did. You've got all the colors of the rainbow here. It's a great time to balance your chakras as well. That will assist you in moving forward. Emotional debts. Yeah, it's like maybe you need to try something or explore something as well. Maybe you're indebted to yourself or another person because it's like you have feelings for them and you're not telling them. Maybe you're crushing on somebody, you've been doing this for a while, and it's like you owe it to yourself, you owe it to them to let them know you have feelings for them. You figure it out, you decide, what's going on in your world, but I see, bright days ahead, illumination, a light at the end of the tunnel. Just take care of what needs to be taken care of and you will feel so much better for it. All right, so pile 2, I'm going to leave your reading here and move into pile 3. Many blessings to you. All right, pile 3, what do we have for messages for them? Thank you, spirit guides. Okay. We have the 7 of Needles that came up with a different deck in the previous pile. Full Moon in Gemini, embrace the flow of life. 3 of Presents and Queen of Presents. Queen of Presents could be representing a person with personal placements in Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. 3 of Presents. Okay. So we've got like this clever energy here, the 7 of Needles. We've got this energy of facing some sort of opposition or challenge, doing something that needs to be done that might not be approved of by everybody. Some of you, there's some energy of like someone else doing something that's sneaky, manipulative. There's some sort of lies or trickery. It could also be like you tricking or deceiving yourself or misunderstanding something. The Gemini energy, it could be like a lot of data, a lot of information. And it's a full moon energy, so it's like enough is enough. We've talked about this enough. We've gained enough information or data for this, and it's time to like put something into practice or ground the energy and bring in some sort of balance. You're not alone. You don't have to do things alone. The Queen of Presents with the 3 of Pentacles, it's like teamwork sometimes makes the dream work. Sometimes it can be more fun as well. It can help the time go by more quickly. So there's definitely this social energy in the midst. I feel like it's telling you to ground your energy and keep your wits about you, though. Not everything is always how it initially appears. And sometimes things are going on that we're not aware of that could affect us. So there's this message like take good care of your body, your health, the bread, your finances, ground your energy. You're not alone. Teamwork to make the dream work. Connect with others. Be aware that sometimes the external world is mirroring things back to you, this Gemini energy. And again, that's like information to take in and integrate and do something with, not just feel a certain way or have a certain reaction to it, but really like transmute it, transform it, make it useful to you. Okay, but yeah, good food, good fuel, the bread she's making, good self-care is really going to assist you and your relationships and the type of vibrations that you're aligning with. So if you want more health, more honesty, more clarity, more illumination, consider how you're caring for yourself and fueling yourself and your connection with Mother Earth and your physical body, and create improvements. It's like what is within your control, take control. Take the driver's seat, and what's outside of your control, make peace with it being outside of your control, and you will accomplish much. Okay, and yeah, there's little lights along the path, little lights along the way, illumination, insight, guidance that pops up, you know, and it's like you're not going to see it until it's right in front of you, right there. But I do feel like Spirit has your back, and if you've reached out to your spirit guides and asked them to assist you, I feel like they are. So be open, be mindful, see the signs when they do arise to the best of your ability, and then act accordingly. That comes through. I see some of you, like, you're a little bit split within yourself. The Gemini energy, part of you wants to go this way, part of you wants to go that way, part of you feels this way, part of you feels that way, and that's fine. But again, we come back to like simplifying in the basics and self-care and fueling the body and connecting with nature and tending to your finances and stuff like this to help you bring in the balance and have the harmony and bring these two parts of yourself together. Okay, understand the situation instead of having the split and the divide. I hope this assisted you. I'm going to leave your reading here. Many blessings to you. Bye, Pile 3.